Why do we fear success more than failure? We talk so much about the fear of failure. We're told to face it, to rise after falling, to never give up. But what if the real fear hiding in the shadows isn't fear of failure at all, but fear of success? It sounds strange, doesn't it? Why would anyone fear the very thing they've been working for? Because success changes everything. It asks more from us. It exposes us. It challenges the identity we've built while struggling. And sometimes the version of us that's comfortable being almost there is terrified of what happens when we actually arrive. When you fail, you get sympathy. When you succeed, you get expectations. Failure gives you a reason to rest. Success gives you pressure to perform. And deep down, many of us wonder, what if I can't handle it? What if I lose it all? What if people finally see I'm not as good as they think? That's not fear of failure. That's fear of being seen. Psychologists call this imposter syndrome, a silent belief that we don't truly deserve our wins. It whispers, you just got lucky. You don't belong here. They'll find out eventually. So instead of celebrating our progress, we downplay it. We sabotage it. We shrink ourselves just enough to stay invisible again. The truth is, success can feel unsafe because it means stepping outside the identity we've known our whole lives. If you've spent years struggling, hustling, or healing, that version of you becomes familiar. It becomes your comfort zone. Success threatens that. It asks you to believe in a new story, one where you actually win. And that's scary because winning feels like risk. When you're used to losing, there's nothing left to lose. But when you succeed, suddenly everything matters. Every mistake feels heavier. Every setback feels like proof that you weren't ready. So we pull back, we procrastinate. We make excuses like, I'm just not ready yet. But really, we're afraid of what comes next. Success demands responsibility. It means showing up even when you don't feel like it. It means discipline, consistency, and courage. And many people don't fear the goal itself. They fear the weight that comes with holding it. Because once you reach a higher level, you can't hide behind your potential anymore. You have to live it. That's the real pressure of success. It exposes you to the world and to yourself. You can no longer say, someday I'll be great. You have to say, I am great. And that's a big statement to carry. Here's another hidden reason we fear success. It separates us from people. Some of us believe that growing means outgrowing others, that friends will drift away, that people will envy or misunderstand us. So we dim our light to keep belonging, forgetting that real belonging only happens when we show up as our full selves. We tell ourselves it's humility, but it's actually self-abandonment. There's nothing humble about pretending to be less than you are. There's nothing noble about staying small to keep others comfortable. Success doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you've been all along. So how do we stop fearing success? The first step is to redefine it. Success isn't a final destination. It's a continuous expression of your growth. It's not about arriving. It's about expanding mentally, emotionally, spiritually. When you see success as a lifestyle instead of a finish line, you stop fearing it because it's no longer something that can be lost. It's something you live every day through your mindset, your effort, your consistency. The second step is to build emotional safety around achievement. When something good happens, instead of waiting for it to fall apart, teach your nervous system that it's safe to win. Say to yourself, I can handle this. I'm allowed to grow. I deserve what's unfolding. That might sound small, but your brain listens to repetition more than reason. Every time you affirm your success as safe, you rewire your subconscious to stop resisting it. The third step, drop perfection. You don't have to be flawless to be successful. You just have to be faithful to your purpose. Perfectionism is fear dressed as productivity. It keeps you stuck polishing plans instead of living them. The world doesn't need a perfect you. It needs a present you, the one who shows up, learns, adapts, and keeps going. The fourth step, stop negotiating with your potential. You don't need permission to step into your greatness. Not from your past, not from people, and not from your own doubts. The longer you wait to feel ready, the more you teach your mind that you aren't. Readiness doesn't come first, action does. And the final step, normalize success. Don't treat it like an exception. Treat it like a natural result of your growth, your work, and your focus. You were never afraid of success itself. You were afraid of the new version of you it required. But that version has been waiting. So step forward. Let yourself win without apology. Let yourself shine without guilt. There's nothing wrong with being proud of what you've built. Because when you grow, you don't just rise alone. You inspire others to do the same. Success isn't a spotlight, it's a ripple effect. Your courage to grow gives permission to everyone watching you. So don't run from it. Embrace it. You've earned it. And you're ready even if your fear says otherwise. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to subscribe to the Mindset Mentor, share this video with someone chasing their goals, and leave a comment below telling us, what's one fear that's been holding you back from success? Your words might inspire someone else to finally move forward.